Welcome to the Brunswick Group Therapy Podcast with Lucas and Kimberlee.
What do you think?
I think episode number 54.
Nice. Got to start it off with congratulations to the class of 2024. How many were in the class this year? Do you know?
Oh, I do not know.
Graduating class?
Yeah, I know I had around 500, and they say it's getting smaller. What are we going to say? 440, 450? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But congratulations to each and every one of them.
Gorgeous day.
Yeah, it was. It couldn't
Everything,
have been better.
Yeah. On to bigger things.
Mm-hmm. And did you see Willits is completely gone now?
Gone.
Completely torn down. Towsley,
Gone.
really close? Or is it all gone?
Almost gone.
I don't know.
I don't know. I was just going with your theme there of gone.
They should change those bushes out front. They should get somebody out there to...
What should we change them
I don't
to?
know, just BHS or something.
We have to regrow them certain ways.
They're grown. They're full enough that they're full enough that you could probably change it to whatever you'd like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They've let them go, have they?
Yes. Today is the 31st. If it's not done by the 14th, then I think under the cover of night we should probably climb in there and...
I haven't trimmed my own hedges at the house. I am not going to go create BHS out of Towsley.
No, if we're doing it, it's going to be BGT. Brunswick Group Therapy.
I like it. They'll definitely know who did it then, won't they?
Did you see the Brunswick Fire Station had their the new fire station had their ceremony for their groundbreaking?
Yeah.
Let's hear a little bit from City Manager Carl DeForest.
So on behalf of Brunswick City Council and the City Administration, I'd like to welcome you to 1094 Hadcock. 1094 Hadcock is the future home of the Brunswick Division of Fire. And we currently have 2 stations. We're going to go to 1 station in the very near future. And hopefully everybody remembers on time and on budget. This is kind of a big deal. We don't do this very often. Last time we built and opened a building was the rec center, which was in the early 90s, 91 or 92, I think we moved into that. So every 33 years or so, we build a new building, and I won't be around for the next one.
This is a very big day for Brunswick, and so I want to say something that I said when we opened the inclusive playground in Ura Park, which is public spaces help to define communities. And for a long time, our public space for what our fire department was using, where they lived and worked, was not reflective of the values of this community. Because this is a community that values safety forces, that values those who work to serve and protect us, and what the conditions were, frankly, abysmal. And this was a step towards changing that, one that I wish we had taken, frankly, sooner. I want to particularly call out Councilwoman Piper, Councilman Lambert, and Councilman Smith, who, as a part of a new councilman orientation, we took them around to the buildings, and immediately they brought up, how is this possible that this is the condition of the fire station? And I had no answer. And we had, at that point, I know we had to go forward, and we had to work to do this. And we all worked together, and everyone worked together in the community, and the residents overwhelmingly supported it. And I think they did that because it's reflective of what Brunswick's about. And this is going to be a major change in the way that things look and feel. Brunswick is doing very well. And the way that we treat our safety forces should reflect how the community feels about our safety forces.
All right. That is very exciting.
It is very exciting.
They're going to be able to respond quicker and have all their assets in one location. So,
the firefighters are very excited and grateful to the community for passing that levy that they needed to make that happen. So,
most definitely.
We're keeping an eye on that as that goes on. And a lot of new building stuff going up,
Yeah. And speaking of construction on Hadcock there.
You were just the little speed driver down this thing, weren't you? You were like all excited.
That wasn't me. I think that was them.
Oh, that was somebody else. Okay.
Getting a brand new...
I thought that was you.
Getting a brand new driveway. That thing was...
For years.
Killer on shocks, yeah. Years and years.
For years, it's been bad. So, if you haven't checked it out, go check out Ignite Brewing or NEO Games, Lumberjax
Axe Throwing.
All in
the same building, the courthouse.
Yeah, something to do, definitely. This is so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying. I've never been more excited to watch anything be built. Architectural Justice, the winery, just going up bit by bit, and just some of the things that they're doing are so unique. If you're not following their page, just give them a like, follow along.
Yeah, they made these concrete posts out of pours. They made boxes to put them in and pour the concrete. They actually have a pretty lengthy YouTube video that shows how they built those. So, every little detail that they're doing is quite amazing.
It is. I mean, usually stuff like that's not that exciting to me, but I've enjoyed watching that a lot. So
yeah, that is all the posts we have for the week, but we have tons of events coming up.
That's it?
That's it. Let's head over to Roger at Houndstown for the Pooch of the Week.
Oh, yeah. Then we'll be back.
Hey, Lucas and Kimberlee, it's Roger from Houndstown with my weekly update for you guys. Just letting you know that we have Daylight in here this week. He is a 10-month-old Terrier Pit Mix. You've got to check out the pictures. Go to our Houndstown Facebook site, Houndstown Brunswick Facebook site. Look at the pictures. He is just a sweet little boy, 10 months old. Truly came right into our facility, fit right in with the other dogs in a pack. The tail is wagging, loves humans, loves dogs, has done good overnight with us as well. So if anybody's interested in adopting him, we would love to hear from you. Our number here at Houndstown Brunswick is 330-460-3052. After today, we do send the pups that aren't adopted out back to Berea Animal Rescue for the weekend, since they have a lot of traffic there on the weekends, to get them more exposure as well. But would love to have anybody come in, not only to check out Daylight, but also to check out our facility. Remember, we do give anybody their first day of doggy daycare free to come in and check us out here. They would just need to reach out to us to set up a appointment and an evaluation. We'll go over all those details if anybody calls. And then lastly, just remember, remind everybody that not only does Berea Animal Rescue have Daylight available for adoption, but they have all kinds of other dogs and cats. So they have open house, open hours pretty much every day, but on the weekends especially. You can go to the Berea Animal Rescue site to see all of that information. But hopefully we find Daylight a home, but also know that they've got plenty of other dogs and cats up for adoption. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will be back at you next week with another update. Take care and have a good weekend.
All right, what a cute pooch.
Speaking of pooch, puppy yoga. Really? Yeah. Puppy yoga, June 2nd, from 12 to 1. And that is $15 per ticket. And, puppy yoga at the farm. Sorry, I didn't do that whole thing. And part of it is donated, it looks like, to Motley Crue Rescue, correct?
Yeah.
CLE.
Yeah, $9 of each ticket.
Nice. Very nice.
So bring your own mat. Puppies will be available.
For adoption or just to play?
I don't think this is a bring your own puppy thing. It's a play with the puppies at the farm.
That's just
The class will be taught by certified instructors from Chagrin Yoga.
We didn't say what farm.
Oh, it's Red Wagon Farm.
We did. Yeah. Kind of. We still do have a few farms around there. So that sounds like it could be bringing home another dog dangerous.
Yeah, and they have some great beer there. So with one drink included, that should
that's a really good deal.
Yeah.
A puppy, a beer.
We don't get to keep the puppy.
And yoga for $15. Check out their Facebook page for all the details. Get your tickets, all that good stuff.
Very cool. Let's talk about beavers. The Cleveland Metroparks is having a Beavers World Hike at the Johnson's Picnic area. You can join naturalist Foster Brown as they discover the world of beavers as a hike around the south end of Hinkley Lake and the dammed up backwaters of the Rocky River.
I'm trying to get excited for that, but no.
It sounds like fun.
Okay.
That is tomorrow,
go?
June 1st from 7 a.m. till 8:30. No, unfortunately, I have to work.
Aw, darn. Yeah. Not getting up at 7 a.m. for look at the beavers.
Not that particular day, but maybe another day I'll take my own hike over there.
All right. What else we got?
We got, this one is very unique, so I had to throw this in here. It's Battle Friends Monthly. This is Sunday, June 2nd, from noon to 5 p.m., and that is at Plum Creek Park South. It's $5 cash or cash app on site. What is it, you ask?
What is it? Lucas, tell us.
I believe they just get together and battle each other with foam swords and other things.
I thought it was like a foam party like the kids have after the last day of school or something.
No.
It's seriously people in battle gear, it looks like.
It says scenario descriptions to soon come. But that's put on by Battle Friends Foam Fighting, a nonprofit organization who holds monthly events here at Plum Creek Park South.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's not call 911 when you see people with swords running around Plum Creek. Because you know that's going to happen.
Yeah, swords and shields and
Yeah.
other gear.
Nice. That looks like a lot of fun, though. Tonight at Amy's Arbors is Hello Summer Backyard Party. Come out and celebrate summer. Rock and Rich will be there entertaining everyone. Summer cocktails and food as well. Amy's Arbors is in Valley City. Check that out tonight.
Yeah, beautiful little house right there on Center Road.
So cute. Have you ever been there?
Yes.
So cute.
I thought this one was really cool. The kids are out of school as of yesterday, and they're already on our nerves, right? So Southwest Baptist Church from June 10th through August 9th is going to have a day camp. It's $35 per day with lunch included. It looks like a drop-in event that includes 5 huge inflatables, free lunch and snacks. It's got the sports and gymnasium, swimming, field trips, animals, music learning, and science fun. And I'm not sure if that's every day, but
That's a huge, that's not just camp for a week. That's anybody who needs maybe some
yeah. It says come one day or every day,
something
Monday
for
through
the
Friday.
kids to do from 9 to 3. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
Kudos to them. That's a huge project to take on
Yeah,
for 6
right?
weeks.
Yeah.
Right?
They must got some good volunteers that are helping out with that. Let's get to some of the live music that we got around town. We have Island Troy. He's going to be live Friday, June 7th, next Friday, from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Tangled Vine. Kicking it off there for 3 hours. It's going to be on the patio, weather permitting. Should be nice weather that night. What else we got?
Okay, so then tomorrow night we have No Alternative at Manzos. I think these new glasses have really, they're doing me a lot of
nice.
good.
They're very
Yeah,
nice.
I know. They're Elton Johnish, but I can't see right yet. Not used to it. Anyway, No Alternative Saturday at 8:30 p.m. They start at Manzos. So if you want to check them out, does it say what kind of music? Just
It
says
says great music and
delicious booze. What more do you need?
That's right.
Right?
We got 16 Strings returning to the backyard. That's tonight as well, 8 p.m.
And then tomorrow night at the backyard is karaoke.
Nice.
Starting at 6 o'clock. It's like your grandmother's karaoke, I guess. They're going to start really early. So
Nice. Yeah.
you can go for your,
Before it gets too cold and too dark. And-
right?
yeah. 16 Strings plays
sorry.
semi-acoustic rock. That's okay. That's all right.
Mapleside Farm Rocks. Looks like they're kicking off their summer concert series. Friday the 14th, right out of the gate. Escape Journey Tribute Band. Is it Escape? I guess that is Escape. 7 o'clock, Friday, June 14th, Mapleside Farms. Check them out. I guarantee you that'll sell out.
Yeah. And that's,
Guarantee you.
they recreate the 80s era Journey concert.
Oh my gosh.
Sounds pretty fun.
You might find me there.
Nice view, good music.
You might find that sounds like a good time, actually.
All right, we're out of music.
Are we out of music?
We're on
Are we
the-
done?
we're on the
So I
machines.
stumbled across this one. And you were like, huh. And I was like, huh. Who knew? Mm-hmm. So there is a company in Brunswick called DRR Off Road EV, right? Is that the name of the whole company? Mm-hmm. They're having an open house on June 22nd. We'll remind you guys again, because we know that's a couple weeks out yet. But they make electric ATVs, I think.
Yeah, ATVs and off-road EVs.
I just thought that was so cool. The business is right here in Brunswick, Industrial Parkway.
Right.
And they will be having that open house June 22nd if you want to go check it out. And we'll give you more information. We'll update it. But go to their page if you'd like, get some information about it. But who knew?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And they have enduro motorcycles too, EV, all EV. Everything's EV. So very cool. And then they said you're going to be able to test drive it. It's going to be a good time.
Well, nice to meet you guys.
Yeah. This one's just over the Boston Road. We have Hinckley Township Movie Night. I always enjoy these. Took the kids here many times. That is tomorrow night at 8 p.m. They're going to show Ice Age right on Ridge Road at the Hinckley Police Department. Grab a blanket and a lawn chair and join on the hill at Brongers Park. Popcorn and water complimentary for everyone.
Oh, fun. Very fun. Mm-hmm. I want to remind everybody, too, about the community garage sales coming up. And that will be the week of like the 19th. You can pretty much set your own hours. But if you're interested, just go to Brunswick Community Garage Sale event page. Under the discussion tab, you can put your address, the hours that you're going to be open. There'll be a list of garage sales there. They highlight what they're selling, all that kind of fun stuff. So we're happy to do that again. Also want to remind everybody, too, that Christmas in July is coming up, and we're getting a full calendar with a lot of businesses.
Nice.
So stay tuned for that. And also during July is, I can't believe I'm saying this and the kids are just out of school, but we're scheduling this stuff now. Stuff the Bus is going to be July 27th.
Nice.
So stay tuned.
You got some great sponsors for that.
We do.
Nice.
You'll get some freebie stuff when you donate this year. So we're excited about that.
And a lot of people have been asking about what's going on at the corner of Boston and 130th.
Right.
So I've been doing some investigating on that. It turns out there's going to be a fast food restaurant. And by the next episode, I should know which one.
Wah, wah.
Yeah.
Another drive-through.
Another drive-through.
Well,
hopefully it's a change one, but
yeah.
I'm fearful it's going to be one that we already have 3 or 4 of.
Jeez. Well, at least it'll give them something on that corner of the town, I guess. That's one way to think of it.
Right.
But
and it's a big property, so we could probably expect other commercial stuff to go there.
we do want to remind any millionaires that might be listening that there's, the old Geeked Out is still available. We need a nice sit-down restaurant. We have to know somebody that would put one in somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Geeked Out, where else? Where else can they put a restaurant in? Hickory Ridge?
Yeah, I mean...
there's a couple of them. So, reach out. We'll help you. You can get a burger named after you, like Lucas is getting a burger named after him at Niners.
I got to reach out to them. I heard that we got the name. I just got to go up there and give it a try.
Right.
If it's anything like any of the other burgers.
We'll tell you guys about it. We've got a drink coming out of the backyard. Brunswick therapy drink, and then Lucas has got his own burger. So
I feel like I'm Mr. Beast or something.
We've hit the big time. Yeah. We could only make a fraction of his money.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's going to do it for us this week, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button. I think that's it.
That's it. Thanks,
All right.
Brunswick.
See you
Bye.
As always, I want to thank you for checking out the Brunswick Group Therapy podcast and for supporting local Brunswick area businesses. If you enjoyed your time, please check us out online at brunswickgrouptherapy.com, where you can continue the conversation with a voice message that may be featured on future podcast episodes or posts. You can also follow us on our Brunswick Group Therapy social media pages on both YouTube and Facebook. If you own or manage an area business and would like to be featured in an upcoming Brunswick Group Therapy podcast, please reach out to Kimberlee or I through any of our social media pages. We are passionate about supporting local, and it's the reason for this podcast.
Thank you for joining us for another therapy session. A reminder that the views, thoughts, and opinions expressed on this program are solely those of the participants and do not represent any business, group, employer, or organization. The material and information presented here is for general information and entertainment purposes only.